And we have some breaking news coming in the Delhi liquor scam. YSR Congress MP Magunta Srinivasulu's son Raghav Magunta has now been arrested. Earlier, ED had raided the house of Magunta Srinivasulu Reddy, and his son was part of the South lobby. His company got license in violation of the excise policy, and ED has now arrested him. He is the owner of Balaji Group. Balaji Group is in the business of distillery. Our correspondent Ashish Mehrishi is joining us to give us more details on this arrest. Ashish, over to you.
So, there was a raid, if you remember, long time back when this scam, the alleged scam of liquor scam, got, it was in the public domain. So, if you remember, YSR's house in Delhi was raided, as well as locations in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh was raided by the Enforcement Directorate. And during the searches, they found that Magunta Srinivasulu Reddy's son, Raghav Magunta, was basically part of the South lobby, which was basically involved in giving bribe to the alleged bribe to senior Aam Aadmi Party netas. That is what the allegation by Enforcement Directorate is. A number of charge sheets have been filed. My sources in the Enforcement Directorate tell me that, he was questioned at length. A number of times he was summoned, but he was not cooperating during investigation, and that is why the arrest has happened. He will be produced before the court today. So yesterday, late evening, Raghav Magunta was arrested. Obviously, it's a big arrest, reason being that he's son of a sitting member of parliament from YSR Congress. So certainly a big arrest by the Enforcement Directorate. Let's see how things move forward in the court, but certainly a big arrest by the Enforcement Directorate.
Ashish, do we have any reaction from the YSR CP on this arrest?
Not really as of now, because the story has just broken. He was arrested late evening. Today morning only the story has come out in public domain. So let's see how YSR Congress reacts to this, because we have read a number of reactions by his father, Magunta Srinivasulu Reddy, a number of reactions, and he has said that he is not involved. But certainly they are the owners of Balaji Group. Balaji Group is into the business of distillery. What I've been told is that the license that was allocated to them was in violation of the excise policy, and they basically, they were, in the form of a cartelization, so that they were getting into the wholesale business, the retail business, as well as into the manufacturing business. So that is what my sources in the Enforcement Directorate tell me, that the license was in violation of the excise policy, and that is why this arrest has happened.
Ashish, what can be expected now? What action will be taken against him?
So, the action has already been taken. He has been arrested by the Enforcement Directorate. Obviously, the court will decide on the number of days the Enforcement Directorate will get the custody. The arrest usually only happens when somebody is not cooperating during investigation. So my sources in the Enforcement Directorate tell me that Raghav was basically not cooperative during investigation. He was not giving details, and that is why a custodial interrogation was required. So let's see how things move in the court, how many days of custody the Enforcement Directorate will get. But certainly a big arrest, because he's son of a sitting member of parliament. So certainly a big arrest by the Enforcement Directorate.
All right, Ashish, this Delhi liquor scam has just exploded in the past few days. Can you tell our viewers the past few developments that have happened in this case so far?
So, we have already seen around 8-9 arrests till now. Some people have come out on bail. Some fresh arrests are happening. The biggest happening that we are expecting in days to come is that Manish Sisodia and K. Kavita might be summoned in days to come by the Enforcement Directorate. That is what my sources in the Enforcement Directorate tell me. That would be the big day when Manish Sisodia was the sitting Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi, and K. Kavita was daughter of the sitting Chief Minister of Telangana, who they might be summoned in days to come. We already know that the CBI has questioned K. Kavita at her house in Telangana. We have already seen a number of arrests. We have already seen few arrests 2 days back when, the owner of Gotham Wines was arrested by the Enforcement Directorate. Again, there was a violation where this man had all liquor business in all the domains, whether it was wholesale, whether it was retail, or whether it was manufacturing. So, this man was holding liquor license in violation of the excise policy, because cartelization was not allowed. Again, we are seeing that, the top South lobby, which include which comes from Srinivasalu Reddy, Magunta Srinivasalu Reddy, and K. Kavita. There was allegation that 100 crore rupees was paid in advance as bribery money. Out of that, around 30 crore rupees came in cash as well. That is what my sources tell me, that around 30 crore rupees came from Hawala. So this big happening as of now, but let's see how things move in the court.
All right, Ashish, thank you for giving us all those details in the Delhi liquor scam.